This video is making its debut on Memorial Day 2024, and I think that's appropriate. Thanks for watching Backroads Tourist today. I'm Jeff. I want this video to honor all veterans as well as a man who was instrumental in World War II, Andrew Jackson Higgens. Higgens designed and built a boat called the LCVP, or Landing Craft Vehicle Personnel. It was widely used in World War II as well as in Korea and the Viet Nam War. It was also commonly referred to as the Higgens boat. It could carry 36 soldiers, and when the ramp dropped, they would storm the beaches. Over 23,000 of these boats were produced by Higgens Industries and were vital in the war effort. In fact, Dwight Eisenhower said, quote, "Andrew Higgens is the man who won the war for us. If Higgens had not designed and built those LCVPs, we never would have landed over an open beach. The whole strategy of the war would have been different." End quote. This national memorial to Higgens is in his hometown of Columbus, Nebraska. You can walk inside a replica of a Higgens boat and, for a moment, imagine what it must have been like to be hunched down and huddled with 35 other soldiers, hearing the ever-nearing gunfire and maybe even bullets pinging off the side of the boat. Imagine those last few minutes of safety before the ramp dropped and you all rushed forward, not knowing what to expect, but doing your duty for your country. Outside the LCVP is sand, but it's not just any sand. This is sand collected from the beaches where the Higgens boats landed on D-Day. When you reach down and touch the sand like I did, you know that you're really touching a piece of history. If anything can be defined as hallowed ground, I think this is it. There are memorials to Andrew Higgens at Utah Beach in Normandy. A 7-block stretch of road in New Orleans where Higgens lived was renamed Andrew Higgins Street. And this memorial in Columbus, Nebraska was the idea of Gerald Meyer, a history teacher at Columbus High School who worked with his students to turn the idea into reality. The Andrew Jackson Higgens National Memorial was dedicated in August 2001. The next month, our nation would suffer the tragedy of 9/11. 2 years later, in August of 2003, the Freedom Memorial was dedicated next to the Higgens Memorial. This memorial is made out of steel beams from the Twin Towers. The plaque reads, "This wall stands to remind all generations of the commitment and sacrifices that the United States military has made over the centuries to preserve our freedom. The World Trade Center steel symbolizes that the fight for freedom is no longer confined to distant foreign shores, and the eagle represents our promise to the future. As long as the eagle flies in the heavens, the men and women of this great nation will forever fight to keep its home free." If you're interested in military history, this is a very interesting and important memorial to visit. To all of those currently wearing the uniform and to those of you that have in the past, my family and I would like to thank you for your service, and we remember the fallen soldiers who gave the ultimate sacrifice to our nation. Thank you for watching Backroads Tourist today. I'm Jeff, and I'll see you on the Backroads.